Bonjour, hello from Australia, the world's largest island that has only recently included the work of de Taylor at the Museum of Underwater Art in the Coral Sea. I'm Dr. Felicity Picken and I have been studying underwater museums for the past 9 years. What has fascinated me about these spaces is their ability to drive important conversations about our relations with the planet and how these urgently require fundamentally new understandings and, as aquatic artist Sarah Jane Pell describes, new protocols of relating. This particular piece of work, called Crossing the Rubicon, is part of Europe's first undersea museum, Atlantico, in the Atlantic Ocean off the Canary Islands. Crossing the Rubicon, or crossing the point of no return, has obvious resonance with our most sombre fears about the trajectory set by our current relationship with the planetary ecological system. Yet there is hope in this picture, in that the sense of the Rubicon is represented by a wall, and a wall is an absurdity in undersea environments. For me, the great benefit of de Taylor's work is in highlighting the absurdities of life on land once transformed into an oceanic context. In displacing human practices into these worlds that are indifferent to the way we view ourselves as the dominant species on land, we are able to see ourselves in a new, vulnerable, if not also farcical light. For me, the oceanic sculptures of de Taylor promote a theatre for radical change, as these caricatures, and by extension we, are overtaken by this environment and destined to a diminutive state. To my thinking, this diminutive state is crucial for rebuilding relations with the planet that begin from a decentered approach to humanity and more equitable relationship to the non-human world. In oceanic spaces, important lessons are opened up through which human-centred thinking, at the heart of many of our present-day environmental problems, can be reassessed. Aquatic environments like these have the potential to challenge many of our assumptions of our place on Earth, and to do this through our minds, emotions and bodies. As I have identified in scuba diving, free diving, and through the transformative affordances of visiting undersea museums, oceanic spaces are special, vital and necessary laboratories for rediscovering our emplacement on a planet grown weary of the antics of island-hopping humans above. It is in the oceanic depths that humans have the opportunity to relearn how to relate to an environment where, as Bruno Latour has put it in another context, the masters of the universe are shown to have feet of clay. I think Jason de Taylor's work is an incredibly important aspect of this project of allowing ourselves to be overtaken by the other in empowering new ways to live with the blue planet. His museums offer us a way to reflect upon this, to revisit these living exhibitions, and to encourage us to willingly immerse ourselves in a place where we exchange sacred ground for something entirely different. Beyond the Rubicon, or threshold of usual human experience, the historical and largely forgotten primacy of land-based coordinates in theorising human life are exchanged for a new threshold beyond which humans and nature, society and space are discovered anew.